Now, let's go to that Democratic congressman who's also in a lot of trouble. I don't know that we're going to lose any Democratic seats. That was my thought a couple of weeks ago in this election. We didn't lose any in 2006, which is unbelievable, right? But in this time around, we now know we're going to lose one. And that is Mark Foley's old seat. You remember Mark Foley? The guy that texts the young pages, the boys, and he'd be like, oh, what are you wearing, dude? And my pants are around my ankles, and I'm going to work, etc. I mean, just really uncomfortable stuff. And, of course, he was the one that wrote the bill on exploitation of teens. We have to protect these teens from sexual exploitation. Where do you have your pants? Is it around your ankles? Oh, yeah. But, by the way, literally, okay, he'd write these bills while on the floor of the House. He'd text message the kids about what they're doing with their erections, okay? Under 18 years old. Unbelievable. Run out of town on a rail, right? As he should be. Now, but he was from a largely Republican district. Representative Tim Mahoney ran in his district and won that seat. All right, great. It's Democratic now. And it looked like he wasn't going to give it up. A week ago, they did some polls solidly ahead of his competitor. Okay? Then we found out that he cheated on his wife. Now, here's the thing, right? We've been through this 100 times. You cheat on your wife, you're not a hypocrite. I'm going to let it go. I don't really care, Republican, Democrat. Okay? Now, the problem that the Republicans have is they're all hypocrites because they all run on faith and family values and that kind of crap, right? Or they write this teen exploitation bill and then they exploit teens. I mean, you can't get any more hypocritical than that, although Larry Craig gave Mark Foley a run for his money. But Tim Mahoney, when going to replace Mark Foley, ran on, quote, faith, family, and personal responsibility. Immediately went to Washington and didn't have one affair. He didn't have two affairs. He had, quote, multiple affairs. Come on, dude, what are you doing, man? You ran the campaign based on faith, family, and personal responsibility. What happened to that personal responsibility? What's about to come crashing down on your head? What happened to the family? Oh, hey, I'm in D.C., baby. I'm a U.S. congressman. Trying to get laid. And now they did a poll. He's getting crushed. He's losing like 2-1. But he should be. Now, look, I don't care that he's having sex with like 8 different people in Washington or how many people he's having sex in Washington. It doesn't affect his policies. And do I want a Republican come in there and be anti-global warming, anti-science, pro-war, etc.? No, I don't. I would rather have a Democrat who's got the right policies. But I see why he's losing, because you can't be that big a hypocrite and hope to win people's vote, especially in Mark Foley's district, especially when you ran on family values. You can't do it, man. You can't.